Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the new piggy room. So it's not been a full week, just a few days, but I can already tell that the piggies are enjoying their new cage. I mean, it's just so big, isn't it? In fact, I was worried it was going to be too big, but there's been lots of exploring from the moment that we put them in, and Nacho has settled down really well. He is back to sleeping in the hammock, as you can see. Phoebe has taken everything in her stride, and she's a kind of exploring pig anyway, so she likes having more space and more things to explore. Callie, I was a little bit worried about because although she's quite confident, she can be very skittish and sort of get spooked easily. And I could see, bless her, when she was going from one side of the cage to the other, she was sort of doing that quite jerky movements and sort of unsure how far she wanted to go and then running back if she felt like she might be in danger. But that was only really for the first evening. She has now settled down, which is really nice to see. And I've got the Ring camera set up at this end of the cage, so I have been spying on them during the day and night time as well. So overall the room is looking good and I'm really excited to start getting the rest of the setup done here, and then we'll have some nice comfy seats for just sitting and watching the piggies. And that's what we've been doing, literally one of us on a little plastic chair and one of us on the desk chair from the other room, just sat watching them because they are so entertaining. On to today's video, and if you noticed in the thumbnail, it is featuring the wonderful HayPigs. So as you might know, HayPigs have sent us a fair few subscription boxes in the past. You can tell that HayPigs have a herd of their own guinea pigs in what they choose to go in those boxes. So HayPigs caught wind of the new piggy cage and actually offered to send me some goodies to go in it, which is so lovely of them. And in fact, these are all things chosen by me that I thought would go really nicely with the items I already have, things that I thought the guinea pigs would genuinely use and that I like the look of on their website as well. And you know me, I cannot do an unboxing with the piggies not getting involved. So we're going to do the first proper floor time in this room, and don't worry, I have taken precautions. This cage liner under here fits really well, and I have piggy proofed it at the back and round the side. So with the pigs all ready to go, let's see what's in this box. Cleverly positioned the subscription box in the way, because I quickly realised that they might try and jump over and get behind the units. No peeing on the carpet, please. They're generally quite good, so I'm not too worried. Piggies, look! Let's start with this on top. The HayPigs Harlequin collection of reversible pads. And this is something I did ask for. I do already have some HayPigs pads, but they are so good to use in the cage that I was quite keen to have some more. So they have their little smallest one, which is great for sticking under water bottles or anywhere there might be isolated leaks. The next size up, which is good for putting under hammocks or hideys. The biggest one, which is bigger hideys and stuff. So these pads are really useful, and I love how like smooth the fabric is. It's so easy to sweep and it's still absorbent as well. There's a lot of running around going on back there. You better not be being naughty. What's next? Ooh, okay, another HayPigs item. This is the fleece tunnel, and it does actually have a sheet of plastic, which on first thought is like, oh, is that safe? But it does an amazing job at keeping the tunnel open. Bend this like that, pop it inside, it just keeps it open like that. And then you've got a pad to go in it as well, and they will sit in there, chill out in there, relax, and they'll also just use it as like a getting from A to B type tunnel. Yay! Let's see what we've got next in here, and it is, oh my gosh! This is so cool. So I believe this is one of the Trixie items. That's right, Trixie, and they do this lovely range of cozy beds, and it's got this sort of nice geometric pattern paired with this fluffy fleece inside. So that's a good size. I think that'll go nicely in the cage. I can see something absolutely huge in here. Oh my gosh. Not only do I love to use the sort of cozy, fleecy, fabric-y items in the cage, but I do like to mix that with some more natural wooden or just natural materials in general. And I saw this on the HayPigs website. I think this is actually discontinued now, but there are... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to bend it into shape. There are the normal wooden bendy bridges, but this one, I saw this and thought it looked so nice, and with it being a lighter colour, I thought it would go in the room better as well. And wow, it's really cool. I think it might be a bit longer as well. It looks quite big, that. Let's go for this next up. We have... I don't know what happened there. It is basically a foraging enrichment type thing. You can put hay in there. You could even put veggies in there. Personally, I think it works well with hay and forages, and they'll chew the wood and they'll also chew the bark off it, which is nice. It's like pure fibre for them, essentially. I'm excited for this. This was a request from me, and this is the Rosewood Boredom Breaker Knorrable Play Log. So stimulating fun for guinea pigs, rats, chinchillas and dagoos, extra large, so extra large being guinea pig sized. And again, it's sort of like with the wooden bendy bridge, it's that nice sort of neutral colour that we're going for in this room, and it'll look nice with basically anything else in the cage. Disaster averted. So the piggies just literally jumped there and went behind, all except Phoebe. Nacho and Callie were down there and I was like, please come back, come back. I mean, that gap behind the cage is just like piggy paradise. They would love nothing better than to get behind there. Big thank you to HayPigs for sending us all of this lovely stuff for the new cage. We've got a really nice mix of the pads, the tunnel, the cozy bed, and these wooden enrichment products. And these things are going to go really nicely with the HayPigs products that we already have. So over here, and as modelled by the piggies, Callie is just transporting hay around the room on her head. And Phoebe is excellently demonstrated. Okay, so these are some of the HayPigs things I already have, and I just thought it would be a great opportunity to show you guys. So this, which you may recognise if you know HayPigs, is their amazing circus tent. And honestly, the pigs love this so much. If I've put it in the cage, then one of them is bound to be in there most of the time. Then we also have our tunnel. So we've got two of those now, and then we've got the pads as well, as I mentioned. And under there we have their star cushion, which is just a lovely squishy comfy bed. It's really big as well, so nice for large piggies. Nacho does enjoy that one. Are you going to demonstrate? No, he's not going to demonstrate apparently. And then a few other HayPigs items we have. They do their own bowls, which is really, really cool. We've got the treat kebab, which looks a bit lethal, but you can actually put veggies and all sorts on here. You can put dried treats as well. And then we've got their treat ball here, which has got these little star holes and it twists open, I believe. So that's a nice bit of enrichment for the piggies. And then this one is actually new. You've probably seen this HayPigs hay rack in our cage. The piggies really enjoy it. I put their Timothy hay in there. It makes it last longer. It keeps it fresh. And their current one is looking a little bit worse for wear. So we've got this lovely new one to pair it up with, and that's gonna look so, so nice in the cage. How pretty is that? There is literally stuff everywhere. Piggies, you're so lucky. You've got so much stuff, haven't you? It's like piggy Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange the cage using all of these things, and then we're going to see what the piggies think. Okay, it literally takes me like 10 full minutes to do the cage layout now, but it's fun, it's so much fun. So in here we have everything from HayPigs plus some little extras as well. So let's go on a bit of a cage tour. If you know my piggies, then you'll know that we got this bed from Amazon and they love jumping up on it and getting the hay out of the hay racks. And now it's even better because I can have a hay rack on both sides. And then next to it over here in the corner, we have the wooden hut, which I got from Amazon, and then we have the new bed, the new Trixie bed, and then just just here we have the first of the HayPigs tunnels, and then in this middle section, kindly demonstrated by Phoebe there, we have firstly the bendy bridge, and then we have my original bendy bridge back there. Moving on further up the cage, we have firstly the lovely rosewood tunnel. Callie and Phoebe have been using that. Nacho is a bit too big with all of his fluff to fit through it, but he has been nibbling on it. Then we have the HayPigs circus tent. I know that's going to be popular. And then we also have the second of the HayPigs tunnels there. We have lots of HayPigs Harlequin mats all over the place, which ties things together nicely. And then over in this big corner section, I've experimented with putting the litter tray the other way around. I'm using some of our hammocks, and also here we have the lovely big HayPigs cushion. We have the kebab and we have the treat ball as well, so we'll definitely be using those in a bit. But for now, the piggies are relaxing, they're tucking into some fresh new hay and enjoying themselves. And as always, when HayPigs get involved with one of our videos, I do have a discount code that you can use for their website, which is in the description below. You'll get 10% off your first order. HayPigs ship to the UK, US and Canada, so be sure to check them out. And they've got loads of products from other small pet brands on there as well. And of course, they're gearing up for Christmas right now. There's some really nice Christmas things on their website, so do go ahead and check them out. I will put the link to the HayPigs website down in the description below for you. But that's all for this video for now, so as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye bye!